this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the...
You got to put the beast in. You got to do that. I heard somebody talking about an earthquake. What the hell that shit was there? I don't believe that, man.
25-yard line.
Cause I had to look at the news to believe it. You know? You know? Broadcast.
Check. Watch 54. They gonna need some therapy after this.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Check.
Dancing to his left. That's Kiki QT complete. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. It's the first drive of the game and emergence are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they're able to exploit right there.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Right there, 54 miles. Not here. Check 52. Check 99.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called it old-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 21 yards away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn.
Yeah, I think
and
me
that
too
makes
big.
the score 7-0.
I said that shit won't work for you later on in the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
They secondary is so good, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's do it.
You know, I take him to the high. Ain't like y'all. I would take one to his house.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Watch the boot. Check the backer. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down past the 30.
Goddamn Wilson, nigga, with the way on this
The Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders on, and it creates a wide open space.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
You ain't doing nothing today. You out.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right there, 54 Mike. Let's go one more. Shift. 36.
3rd and long. It's Watson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to get this all the way inside the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
Man, that bitch supposed to be the goddamn hit in the back. See it back there. You got out of there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Watson with a give to Miller. And an alley to run. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to Callum through. I think if he comes back to the level, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check 3. He's checking. Crash. Check 9.
There you go. He right
Kill. And a block.
From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The ball DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
On 2nd
Oh,
down.
that bitch.
He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
So I had to come safe for my defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense making
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Man, you better get your ass out of here with all that now, trying to beat a nigga ass now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action with Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here.
No, I picked the wrong play. Hey, I'm saying, what you want me to stop running, nigga? You can't stop it. Hey, I run on your ass all goddamn day. Nigga trying to talk me out of run.
The Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Trying to talk me out of run. I said, you can't stop it. I run on your ass all day.
Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Hey, nigga try to bleed me. Nigga try to bleed me. Nigga, you better fire yourself out, dude.
Watch the ship.
Oh, nigga, this 5 years pop, nigga.
First down, the run with Lynch.
Hey, this nigga's a goddamn quarter.
Down after a pickup of 8.
What you
2nd and 2.
Nigga quarter.
They'll run to Marshawn Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's crashing. He's chaining up.
Wilson
Are you blitzing him?
on third down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
That a nigga blitzing?
Before getting this inside the 30.
Better call it goddamn
He's going to be
time,
taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 28. They'll run on first down. It's Lynch. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
This is Lynch. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
All the way down? That's all the way down?
Changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up on the dog, go pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football.
Get ready.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Get off me, nigga.
He did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it,
What,
I'm
nigga,
going to read it. I'm Brandon
Hey, you
Garner.
can't stop it, nigga. Stop it. Then tell me. Tell me something, nigga. That's a nigga. Stop it. Then tell me something.
Now Wilson on the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
Hey, stop me, nigga. Then you tell me something, too, nigga. You can't stop it.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him
You
take
can't
matters
stop it,
into
nigga.
his own hands, and this time he finishes things off
Slide
with a
in,
touchdown
nigga.
run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters.
Do what you gotta do, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
Davis from the
nigga.
top rope. I like it.
I'm gonna make you
This
change
one
your
tied
game.
at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Nigga, all I gotta do is spy.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
But I had two, I had 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Hey. So how my game messed up, nigga?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get
You can't
going.
stop,
Right
hey.
now they're saying, hey,
You
let's
can't
keep
stop.
this going. 2
Stop.
drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way
Stop
you
it.
rehearse it. But right now, the play
That's
calling,
what they do.
they're locked in really well.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he
Stop it,
stopped
nigga.
right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Watson.
Give me that, nigga. Play with me, Joe. Keep playing with me, nigga.
It's the linebacker, Michael
Told that
Carroll.
nigga keep playing with me,
This
nigga.
return is going to be halted right
Hey,
around the
nigga, I keep telling that nigga
28-yard
play with me,
line.
nigga.
And that's a great example of ball skills right
Stop
there,
it, nigga.
partner.
Know what you do,
You and I
nigga.
do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look in
stop
love
it,
with the
man,
football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice
Stop
job
it,
of
then,
focusing
nigga.
on the
Know what you
task at hand and coming away with the interception.
There's Wilson.
Oh, you gotta get into one hand, baby.
Complete.
Get into one
Gives
hand.
man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Really, run the same play
Those
back.
passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like
Hey,
it was in the air for a while.
You see
What it
that, though?
does is allow the defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And this is taken
Oh, he
one-handed.
took
What?
the wrong way, baby. Oh.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As
Good
they'll
these all
take
the
it
time,
over
man.
here before what will be an important third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Too funny.
Go. Motion. Reset. Hey, alert. 51 the mic. 6. Here we go, D.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Incomplete. He had his hands
I
on
should've
it,
lost
but
that
couldn't
bitch,
pick
man.
it. But it's now fourth down.
Nigga, I said, nigga, you ain't me, nigga. I taught you how to play that shit, nigga.
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him. Everything looked good.
Damn, I
Good
missed
snap,
that
good
ball.
hold.
God,
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Yeah, don't do
And
it.
this
Missed
one
it.
winds up no good.
Hey, you.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Hey, I was saying,
And
you'll give
following
me
the
the-
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
Better
the
put
window?
that motherfucker in the
I
air.
think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Oh,
run
man,
back
get
out there and
the
run.
fuck out of
Take
here.
it, man. Just go ahead and be loose with the
I know
football
damn right
again.
that bitch
You're
supposed to be
going to take
picked.
care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
What?
now you can't run any offense
Yes,
at all.
please.
Still want to
Nigga, tell
attack.
my man
See
stand
how
up.
they attack him here.
Yeah, hell, I did. Look here, man. I took control of that bitch. Nigga.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
Man, I don't think you even watching the game.
Here's High.
Nigga, tell me I just stood there. Nigga, I went up for the
On the
fucking
carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
He ain't even
As
jump.
they get to
Bitch, I was
stoppage
up
with a
for
little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Check back. Watch the air.
Here's Watson.
Give me that bitch.
He rifles
Trash
one that's
ass nigga.
intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Trash ass nigga.
There he goes, right
Trash ass
side.
nigga.
He's gonna score.
They got the nerve to talk all that shit to me, nigga.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read
I'll be apologizing now,
the
nigga.
book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their
Vote-
eyes well
vote to be
and
24-14
their anticipation
on your ass,
skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
See that?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I've been no champion, nigga. Been. I said, you been shit now, nigga. You got the but the head mirror like Bill I say, nigga. You got the head mirror, nigga.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is
give me that, nigga. Give me that. We know what you want to run, nigga. You run them same plays, nigga. Run them same plays, nigga. Get you something new, nigga. You run the same play.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
Today,
remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
That's all you got, man.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Nigga right talking. I said, this nigga talking trash to me. Better lock this motherfucker dog. He got my goddamn
Mike 51.
Zebra.
There we go.
Get in the weight room.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This went into the hands of Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Pick this nigga paw, man. Oh, he got quiet now. The nigga got quiet. Hey, quiet over there, nigga.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This is caught. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
I beat the wrong fucking play.
Going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield.
We get the ball back.
3 down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back.
That nigga right here. Nigga started talking that shit to me, Gabe.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Damn, what you want, man?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first game.
You know you lose as a Mazlick scoreboard,
nigga. See what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separate looks.
Oh, come on, man.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Alert.
Okay, why deal? I'm going to show you how make nigga predictable.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
I still have to make niggas predictable, nigga.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can
run the bit right now your goddamn throat, nigga. He'll beat him over, nigga. Right now your motherfucking throat.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Nigga try to tell me how I
Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Run the bit right down your goddamn throat, nigga.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
You got 5 down there.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch.
Hey,
2
you
yards
can't stop it,
there.
nigga.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
for a nigga that know how to do everything else, you can't stop it.
If you keep moving laterally,
this a drive, niggas don't break everything.
The game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
But I know you ain't shit at him.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check. Check. Fresno.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half.
I said, they got to be the end zone by the time you do all
being erased off of the Microsoft Surface
be the end zone by the time you do all that.
None of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
That nigga say you're picking it up. Well, you too far.
On first down, it's Lynch. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially,
he threw the motherfucker one more time. Tell him. Yeah, going out of here.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I said, I know you're sweet.
Officially,
stop putting the thing up on there.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey. 4 down.
Yeah.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Yeah.
Get that quarterback and all talk. Go 14.
Come on.
To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf.
And he gets
it inside the 10 to the 9. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
He gonna think I'm running beat mode right here. So let me hit him with a little right there. He gonna blitz the whole team. Yeah.
Crunch time, defense.
Come on.
Here's Wilson.
Hold on to the ball, you dropped it.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I said, how you dropped it?
Back to the goal. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Yeah.
He's caught in the end zone.
That nigga right here.
Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf.
That to play.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out.
You sure know what I want to do, but can't stop it. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Myers connects on the PAT.
I know what you want to do. Don't stop.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, this shit supposed to, man, this shit supposed to be, what was it, 35?
And after the
score really supposed to be about 38 to 14, at least.
What? Fielded in the end zone.
Man, you don't need a friend.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to
You got 2
and
drives.
start at the 25.
I said, oh, here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on second down.
Give me that thing. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Oh.
A lot
Keep
of
trying me, boy.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Keep trying me, boy.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Check three.
Oh, what to do with this?
Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan
I had too much
Thomas.
time, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
That
it
nigga went a
across
mile
the
back.
40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a
He went about
Texan
a mile
first
back.
down.
That died up a dive blitz on that nigga head then. Shit, I am, nigga.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
I got it.
Now it's Miller.
That's it. City trash ass, nigga. You can't do the one jump, nigga.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive
These
defense
runner,
coordinators
these don't
love
well
to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I'm here all day. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson steps away to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
You got tape. You out from low.
Now Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Hey, that one play.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, I ran right by.
First down and more. And down to the 19-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Give me a bitch.
Blitz coming.
Give me a nigga. You can't run around like me.
Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Letting one go deep for
I want this
the
one to be
end
a pick,
zone.
man.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Bitch, I'm hit my hand. What you looking
The
at?
interception in the end zone.
Look at that, nigga. That's a
Instead,
pick.
3rd down.
Nigga, you ain't got nothing but a Hail Mary, nigga. Hail Mary don't work.
The Texans on 3rd down.
You ain't got nothing but a
They've been
Hail
near
Mary.
perfect.
Right
4
here,
for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A shotgun snap for Watson, eluding the pressure right.
They gave me the wrong motherfucking man. That nigga just run around throwing the ball,
They're able to
nigga.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
They gave me the
and goal.
wrong man. They offered to clean that big clock. Oh, nah, they gave me the wrong motherfucking man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I could be
Check.
if it were.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
But it's
They
incomplete.
kicked that bitch in between
You got
3
your backs
niggas.
in the shadow of your goal line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught out.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
They hold him in rep. They hold him.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Goddamn shit. He was scratching this.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This shit been
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You like a new bit line, nigga. I just spread these niggas' ass out there. Pick them apart. Yeah. Oh, but I said this nigga. See this thing right here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? It also tells me the coverage is excellent.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch.
Give me a nigga.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Nigga.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yeah, nigga.
Come on now, let's go.
That's it. Stop it, nigga.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
25, 36 power. Tempo.
On first down, Wilson.
Oh!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I say too tight to the
break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
I fucked up. Stay too close to the back. That was sad. You knew it.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Steps away.
Oh, why did he stay flat?
There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
That bitch stayed flat, man.
Important drive, and that conversion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Man, that nigga here praying for a goddamn
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, shit. Oh, you know he fucked up. Oh, no, you let it give me easy, goddamn.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
You let it give me easy, goddamn.
There's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, get up.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
I said, you got to get that up first, nigga.
Tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing
you can't move the ball, nigga.
no matter
Move the ball, nigga.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes
move the ball,
you
nigga.
so careful.
You trash, nigga. You trash, nigga.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You try to pad your stats or something, nigga.
Clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Throw what you want. You got a long way to go for that, player.
But he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
You got a long way. We gonna give them 10 every time.
Trying to avoid a big play. He's able to
you got a long way to go.
Game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the
that ball
clock.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
He got the ball.
For a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner.
Throw that bitch.
Doing everything he does.
Oh, I'm out the way, man. What is you doing?
And go at the appropriate time.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2
I'm on out the way. What I'm doing?
as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That nigga, I moved out the way.
Just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I moved out the way. Come on, man.
Check 50.
Fuck 50. Let me jam in and go ahead and get him.
Watson now to throw.
Give me that, nigga. It's soft ass. You run the same motherfucking play, nigga. Nigga run the same motherfucking play, nigga. You run them same plays, nigga. You run them same plays, nigga.
It seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the
All
game.
I know, you like it to the side. We wouldn't get into that.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston.
You got the same, hey, got the same amount of yards your nigga got. Hey, you talking about?
Third and final timeout.
He got the same amount of yards your boy got.
A little over 50 seconds
talking about?
left to go in the game. So
Boy, I ain't.
on second down, and they can get another
Yeah, you probably got more.
Will likely put an end to this thing.
Yeah.
And this
He got a knee down. He got a knee down. Oh, get your knee down, Mick, yeah.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third
Get your
down.
knee down.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Kill.
Yeah.
Kill. Slam.
Trying to jam.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his left.
Yeah.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
happy you got your
extraordinary.
ass
Let's just
whooped,
face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this
Nigga
pass
have
rush.
it. Score
It's
these
been
10
demonstrated time and
nigga.
time again.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall.
You got what? What? You got your ass whooped. What are you talking about? Oh, because I left you some time on the clock. It's over. What you think you finna do?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right.
Let it roll. Hey, he can run. He can run for about 30 yards. Let it roll. Let it roll. Keep on running. Keep on running, nigga.
It's not just the ball being kicked in the air and people
It's all wild. I said, nigga, I left you some time on the clock. You can't do that. And I could have read the clock.
There's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
Throwing on them. Watch them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
This is incomplete.
That nigga right here, trash, nigga.
Here on the final play.
Trash ass
The
nigga.
ball game is over.
That's supposed to be a blowout.
One-score game. Down to the end, we win.
Diggy, your mama call you.
Final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
hook and you don't really want none. But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost.
Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a thing with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a bossy. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass back.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
So hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow. But can it like rocket fuel.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Ooh, yeah, ooh, why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot